Yes, 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 yes. This is the day that the Lord has made, and you ought to rejoice and be glad in it. I'm standing here with Mr. Josh Paul. How you doing?
Hey man, doing great, sir. Doing great.
Talk in the microphone so we can hear
sorry
you.
about that. I'm doing so good today. Glad to be here.
That's great. It's an honor to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. We love the sound, love the music, love
thank
the
you.
worship.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. So tell us about Josh Paul.
Sure. Well, I'm Josh Paul. This is Andrew over here, and we're a band. We travel the country, and we take food and clothing and shoes and toys and stuff out to the families living in the Appalachian Mountains. And the Lord has blessed us in such a mighty big way. It's crazy, really. We get pallets every month, just 30, 40, 50 pallets. Mm-hmm. We are able to take that stuff out to families free of charge. And we just bless them. We do a worship service and preach to them, and we're seeing souls into the kingdom. We're seeing the back of poverty broken, and people being released from addictions, and just all sorts of mindsets. And so the Lord is He's good. And some of the songs we're singing today, though, about Josh Paul, those are off the latest album. It's called On My Way, and you can go to our website and get that, of course.
Okay, so is the album produced by you?
Well, it was professionally produced. I wrote the songs, okay. And a good friend, Ricky Rodriguez, he's the producer, and a lot of other musicians who worked on this project, countless hours. It was awesome to work on, and so thank you for everyone for that. But yeah, it was great.
Okay, so what inspired you to get into music ministry?
It was by accident, or I thought it was by accident. It was obviously the call of the Lord. It just, things line up and you don't ever plan on it being like that, but God has a plan that we hardly ever know about. And so I stumbled my way onto a stage in church, and the rest is really history. It's just been an interesting, awesome ride.
I understand. I say all the time that we make arrangements. We try to arrange this and arrange that. But when it all comes down to it, God had a plan.
God always has it. It's a lot different than our plan, but it ends up being better than the plan that we had for ourselves.
That's right. It's a lot of times we go for years thinking that's our destiny, when God just comes up and just changed our blueprint.
Sure does. Yes, he does.
Yeah, he really does. So if somebody wants to get in contact with you about coming to a concert, workshops, how can they get in contact with you?
Yes, that's great. You can go to joshpaul.org, or our outreach ministry is Anchor Now, Anchor, N-O-W, .org. So joshpaul.org or anchornow.org. You can even sponsor a child. You can get involved with the ministry. Come on a trip with us. You can come. We go to Kentucky, West Virginia, all the states of the Appalachian Mountains. Load it up. We'll go bless them together. There's nothing like wrapping a coat around a kid yourself. But as far as the ministry, go to joshpaul.org. You can order a copy of the CD on there, and 100% of the proceeds do go to fight hunger in the Appalachian Mountains. And so we really appreciate every bit of it.